All right. Not too sure why my mic was muted there. Having issues. Having all kinds of issues, apparently, man. For some weird ass reason, this ain't showing up. Let me see. Let me look up my own damn stream. See if this is actually showing up or not. For some reason, StreamYards has been acting funny. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was for some reason it wasn't for a minute there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I've had issues the last couple days with this stuff. In fact, this may blank out on everybody because I'm gonna reconnect to another connection. Having all kinds of issues with this shit, man. StreamYard's just been a shit show. All right. You can't see anything on the screen though, right? Oh, there it is. What do you know? That fucking works. I don't know why that's acting so strange. That's fucking weird. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Some weird ass reason. Something's going on there. All right. Only got a couple pages left of this, but I did have to leave kind of suddenly last night, so I had to restart this or do this now. And I do want to get through this. This is probably going to be 15, 20 minutes. And yeah, so once I'm done with this has been actually an entertaining one here, this PDF, but we haven't got to the employees yet. That's what I want to get to. Let's see, Hispanic female, 5'3", 140, days off Sunday. I only get one day off with a fucking rip. On Sunday, I was working. No, you don't. Apparently, you don't have Sundays off. On Sunday, I was working the Harvest 91 Festival around 10. Oh, shit. We heard something of noise. What I thought to be firecrackers. Something I was located near House of Blues VIP area, and there the noise was heard again. I realized it was gunfire and told everyone around me to get down. I was on the top platform and heard through the radio that there was an active shooter. All right, so this person doesn't say what they did, what they were doing that night. I was on top platform. Let's see. Let's say I was located near the House of Blues VIP area, so I'm guessing this is a security guard. So security guards did have some radio contact saying there was an active shooter. Started to get everyone off the platform and back to keep everyone calm. When people started to come down, they told me to come down, and by then we heard the shooter, I'm guessing, was in Mandalay. Huh. So they don't say whether the firing was still going on at this time or not. We don't know what the time scale is on this, but they know. They know. Yeah, I've had practice, right, reading these fucking things. Some of them were bad. Yesterday I had one that was just I give up on because there's just no way. Let's see. But a lot of these people, the English is not their first language, so you kind of have to be patient with some of this. Let's see. We heard shooter was in Mandalay Bay. By then we heard, so it's not necessarily saying the radio, saying we. So I don't know who that means. All right, so we instructed everyone to run away from the area. Once I saw mostly everyone cleared out from my area, that's not okay. I went towards our break room, but was pushed out of the venue. I tried to look for anyone I knew or anyone that needed help. We made our way to Hooters, where we stayed until it was safe to to move. Since the event, I've been feeling out of touch. I can't sleep. These people, they all think we're the counselors. Although, like I said, I don't know when this was done. This was the 4th of October. So maybe this was when they had the counselors there, because they did bring in FBI counselors for this bullshit. So, uh, uh, yeah, it's possible that this was part of that. Um, I'm angry, my head hurts, and I feel guilty. I wasn't able to do anything to help the victims. I don't understand what happened. I want to know those I met are okay. Okay. All right. Cool. With you so far. All right. This one should be easy to read. Let's see. What is this race, man? Non-binary. What the fuck is that? Um, AFAM. I don't know what the fuck that means, man. Like, there's some alien species we don't know about. Bald. At least he's honest with his pattern of hair. Brown eyes. Let's see. Let's see. I arrived in Las Vegas, Nevada, on. And the more I read these, the more I get jaded because, man, some of these are just fucking pain in the ass. Arrived in Las Vegas, Nevada on 9/27 to celebrate my birthday, which was on 9/28. Let's see. I celebrated all weekend, ending on Sunday 10/1. What did you do for your birthday? I'm curious. And are there any videos out there? I ended off at the Arco on Reno and Las Vegas Boulevard. I saw the redacted victim, so I knew the name of that victim. Redacted, I met in 2015 here in Vegas. He told me about the festival, but it was sold out. He did have an extra wristband, and he gave it to me. Oh, nice. Yeah, so you didn't actually have to have a ticket to get in, apparently. Um, I told him I would meet him, or I'd meet inside after I walked to Mandalay uh, Drive because I thought I said I saw another friend. As I walked past the gate entrance on Las Vegas Boulevard, I could hear what sounded like fireworks under the music. Then the music stopped and pandemonium ensued. I ran back to see if I could spot. So this guy was sounds like he was over by the bus stop or in that area. So he would be on cam, man. He'd be a dot, but he'd be on cam. I knew it was gunfire. I looked up and saw the flash from the windows at the Mandalay. All right, this guy actually saw a muzzle flash. I tried to take cover, but felt a burn in my leg that knocked me to my knee. I caused a reaction of people falling ahead. I don't know. So this guy's probably somewhat of a sound mind, right? He's not paying attention to the concert, doesn't give a shit. Not watching Jason Aldean. He's outside. He's looking for a friend. All of a sudden, these noises start going off. He looks up and sees where the fuck they're coming from, and he sees muzzle flash. I think this is actually a somewhat credible fucking witness. 10th of October. Let's see. Me there were different distinguished gunfire sounds happening while the flashes came from the window. A first responder gave me triage attention at the scene. Piece of gauze. I help a guy load a car with some wounded. Then I got away. So he might be in that car he might be talking about. Since he's on that side of the venue, it might be that one that drove up the sidewalk, dumped a bunch of people in it over there by the exit. Let's see, Mandalay Bay witness. I love how that's what they said up there. Oh shit, and it's in Spanish. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. I was one of the survivors of this tragic event. I was working those 3 days at the festival, and I was excited to finishing my last day was Sunday. Everything was a normal day, but at nighttime by 10:28 p.m., I was located Located. Oh, I thought that was a B. Located at Mid-Center Mix, the Lounges bar, when I heard some shotguns. Shotguns. So we got shotguns in the mix now. I thought it was part of the music, but when I look around, saw a guy next to me with a shot in his tummy. Well, it says Tommy, but whatever. Then I realized this is real and starting to get down on the floor, everybody. And we heard many shots from nowhere. And the first thing I saw was a beer container. Thanks for sharing that information. And I went in there with a container, not a beer can. All right. I'm on board. I went in there with more people to try of getting a safe place, and we just stalk in there, and you can hear the bullets. I'm guessing here. You could hear the bullets hitting at the beer container was Crossy. Okay. Let's see, 5th of October. All right. Let's see. We've had a couple other people in that container that talked to. What are you talking about? Whatever those. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, you're right. You got a point there. The strobe coming from the 5th floor or whatever. Yeah, it's possible. Of course, this guy did this statement on the 5th, so I would say by this time he knew exactly where the shots had actually come from. And if that was the case, then most likely, I mean, unless he doesn't watch the news, which is completely fucking possible, especially being, shell shocked from this thing. I would say if you're giving this after you've already seen the news and you know exactly where those shots came from, as opposed to saying I saw the guy shooting or I saw the light, you're going to say, in that case, I saw what I thought was the light, but appears to be a strobe coming from whatever floor. Or he's going to say the police have it wrong and the shots were actually coming from the 5th floor towards the center. That's just what I'd say to that. If it was done at Thomas and Mack Center at 2 a.m, I'd say, fuck, you're absolutely right. Because we've actually had a couple of those where people said that the shooting was coming from the center of the building, which is where the strobe was. Let's see, I was bartending the Neon Lounge of the festival when at approximately 10 p.m. a strange noise occurred over and over during Jason Aldean's performance. It was very loud because of the music, so it was hard to make out what the noise was, which is interesting because, I mean, maybe this particular person was not anywhere near where the bullets were landing and not near where the sonic cracks would have made that loud of a noise. But we actually heard someone else who was actually in the line of fire and actually, I think, got shot, that said the noise was so loud they were covering their ears because it was bothering them. Yeah, I remember those days. Good old days. Let's see. I dropped to my stomach first. Let's see, wait. I looked around, could see people dropping to the ground. I realized it was gunfire. I dropped to my stomach first, and the gunfire continued into a rapid rhythm. Let's see, why did he block that out? He spelled rhythm wrong? Yeah, he did. He spelled rhythm wrong. I then jumped the railing to make my way down the risers with seating, and proceeded to jump another racing to run to safety. What? Just fucking jump some dude in the middle of the concert. Let's see. I abandoned all of my belongings. Lululemon bag. Oh, it was a girl. With car. Well, maybe not. Well, yeah, it's a girl. It's a fucking girl. Dudes aren't going to carry Lululemon bags. I can't imagine. Let's see. With car keys, house keys. Whatever that is. Candy. Generic Tylenol. A makeup brush. Okay, so let's see, when is this? This is the 4th of October, so maybe she's over there trying to get her shit back, and trying to explain what was in it. Kat Von D translucent powder, and my distressed jean jacket near the bag. I ran across Las Vegas Boulevard into oncoming traffic and into the main entrance of the Luxor. I informed front desk of the shooting and proceeded to the elevator bank. I went to the 8th floor to try to seek shelter. I wandered around knocking on rooms until I encountered another group who escaped from the festival. One of them, you wandered, wow, dude, just wandered upstairs, started knocking on rooms. Can I come in? Can I come in? That'd be fucking weird. One of them, female, had a room which we proceeded to barricade ourselves in until security told us the lockdown was over at 6:30 a.m. Wow, 6:30 a.m. I thought it was like 4:30, but that may have been for the people that were in the auditoriums and stuff. Let's see, information only. White female, housewife. That's occupation. All right. Let's see. Last Thursday, I took my son after school to have some dinner. I'm not sure if it was Denny's or IHOP, but it was near Flamingo Trop and Eastern Avenue. You don't remember if it was Denny's or IHOP, dude? I mean, there's a big fucking discrepancy between those two. One was rated the worst fucking restaurant a few years ago, and the other's just shit food you get late at night, but whatever. Two men sat at the booth in front of us. I thought one man looked like the actor Clancy Brown. I don't know who Clancy Brown is. Don't know who Clancy Brown is. This morning I realized it was Stephen Paddock. Who the fuck is Clancy Brown? This morning I realized, okay, so 5th of October. So 4 days later, this person woke up and said, oh my God, I was sitting across from Stephen Paddock. His companion was slight, bald, white with Mediterranean features. I was looking at him. They were talking about Waco and Ruby Ridge. Oh God, this one, yeah, fuck. Yeah, I've heard people talk about this fucking statement. I thought they were talking about a woman. Rudy Ridge. Okay. All right. So let's look at this, man. Chick's a housewife. Business school, no schooling. Let's see. 200, gray hair, brown eyes, older lady. 5'8", white female. Housewife. Okay. Let's see. Last Thursday, I took my son after school to have dinner. Time school get out. Or is he going to UNLV? Where was his Denny's? Where was his IHOP? Where does this guy go to school? We don't fucking know. I'm not sure if it was Denny's or IHOP, but it was near Flamingo Trop and Eastern Avenue. Okay, so Flamingo and Tropicana at Eastern Avenue. I believe it's a Denny's. I believe that's a Denny's over there. All right, so yeah, it's kind of near the area, I guess. Voice actor, he's known for his roles in the Kurgan and Highlander, Captain Byron Haley, and the Shawshank Redemption. All right. All right. So, is this person local? Yes. So, yeah, she would be local, I'm guessing, because she took her son after school, which means son goes to school locally. So, yeah. Okay. So she's a local. And she doesn't have a fucking clue if that's a Denny's or IHOP in that area. There might be there might be both actually, but I don't know. Maybe they do this often. She can't remember what happened that day, where they were that day. Maybe that's the case. But I would think a Denny's and an IHOP look very distinct. One's yellow and red, and the other is blue, gray, and brown, I think. So those should be distinct restaurants, man. It should look a lot different. So if you're sitting here in your head picturing Stephen Paddock and some other fucking dude sitting across from you, I would think you'd be able to kind of picture what the restaurant looked like, or at least what the surrounding area would look like. So, and she doesn't know for sure that this is Stephen Paddock. I don't know what Clancy Brown looks like. In fact, here, I'm going to look it up, man. I'm actually curious because this is one of those ones that everybody loves to throw in your face. Like, this is evidence of something. Let's see. Oh, that dude. All right. No. Um. Well, okay. All right. I'll give her that. There's a little bit, slight. Fucking. Let's see. Let's go to. Let's go to the tabs. Let's go to this. Share this. All right. Let's look at this dude. Said it looked like. She says Paddock looks like this dude. I guess, you took all his hair off. Yeah, got a little dirty on the beard. Shaved a little bit of that goatee. And maybe. He's still got a little bit of that 5 head, so I guess that does play into it a little bit. But let's see what else we got. What other images we got of this fucking dude? Yeah, well, that was him when he was younger. Oh, what the fuck, dude? I want to see pictures of the dude, not all this shit. Let's see what we can find here. It's not giving me any good pictures. Apparently, IMDb does not give a shit about this guy. Probably voted for Trump, so they don't like him. Let's see. So that. Oh, Twitter. Fuck, I hate Twitter. Fuck Twitter. Fuck Twitter. I ain't getting traffic. Fuck this. Nothing to do with Twitter. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I guess in a weird ass way. Yeah, I guess. But no, I don't know about that. I didn't even know who that guy is, dude. Nah, I got it. I just looked it up. That's a random ass actor to fucking know what he looks like, man. That's pretty fucking random, dude. I mean, that's random. That's crazy. It's like he looks like Clancy Brown. Come on, what the fuck? I don't even know who Clancy Brown is. I had to look him up. It's either smart. I mean, unless she's a huge Dexter fan, I guess he was in Dexter. There's a lot of people that are fucking kind of cultists about that fucking show. Let's see. This morning, I realized Steve Paddock, his companion was slight, bald, white with Mediterranean features. Fuck does that mean? I was looking at him. That sense doesn't fit within this narrative here, but all right. I was looking at him. You're looking at the Mediterranean dude, or you're looking at Stephen Paddock? Who are you looking at? Let's see. So when did this happen? Last Thursday. Okay, last Thursday. What the fuck was last Thursday? That would have been. Let's see. So the first. How many days were in that month? Was it the 30th or 31st? I believe it's 31st, 30th. So it would have been what, the 29th? St. Solomon the 29th? All right. Well, fuck it. I got the narrative pulled up. Let's fucking see what happened on the 29th. Let's see. Sorry. This is going to be a little fucking, a little strange. This is mostly just to debunk some bullshit because I don't believe this person whatsoever. At this point, I think it's kind of ridiculous. But let's look at this. Oh, 30. Oh, they're only 30 days. Okay, so let's see. So The first was Sunday. Okay, so the first was Sunday, and then we go into um, Saturday, and then we go into Friday, and this would be Thursday. So she's saying last Thursday. So sometime in this range here. She said around 5 o'clock, I believe. So, um, Pack drove from the area, Mesquite located, landfill located, blah, blah, blah. From 8 o'clock at night to 9 o'clock at night, Paddock traveled from Mesquite to the Mandalay Bay and parked in Valet. So Paddock, at the time she's claiming, was not in, according to the narrative, was not actually in Vegas. He was still in Mesquite. Of course, we do have a break there from what is that, 6 o'clock. Um, so at 6 o'clock, let's see, Paddock drove from the area of the city of Mesquite landfill located at Mesquite Heights Road. Landfill area is also an unofficial. Drove to the area. Okay, drove to the area. So he's in the Mesquite landfill shooting guns. Supposedly, is what we got here. When this chick is at this IHOP Denny's doing her fucking thing. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's see. Last Thursday, I took my son after school. So, well, after school. So, yeah, it could have been. I thought it's at 6 o'clock. I thought there was a designated time there, but it looks like there's not. So, let me see what this. Let me go back to the fit report and see what it says here. Let's see. His cell phone was located in Mesquite from 2 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. From Okay, and then he went and made the Wells Fargo transfer 20 minutes later. Um, and 20 minutes after that, he purchased a bolt action rifle from the gun store. Paddock had a busy day this day. Paddock had a busy day. So I don't know if I believe this fucking person. Um, she can't remember where she ate at, but yet she remembers this dude being there with some other dude. No. I don't know, unless there's more to go along with this. Let's see. However, I've since Googled Ruby Ridge. The man we angry about it, and the man we angry about it was angry about it. An ATF and federal, IATF and the federal government in general, or was angry about the ATF and the federal government in general, I'm guessing. They kept mentioning the 25th anniversary of Ruby Ridge. Okay. I didn't hear them planning anything, but they were speaking of things that struck me odd. That's why I remember things about courtroom flags having golden fringe not real flags, made them not real flags. I didn't even think about that. That's weird. Um, at the time, I just thought strange guys, and I wanted to leave. I paid in cash. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly where it was. I was at the restaurant between the hours of 4 and 6. Okay, so between 4 and 6, he was, I believe, buying the gun at a Mesquite gun store, which we have interviews with those guys at the Mesquite gun store. I believe them over believing this fucking person who can't even remember where the fuck they were that day. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it's pretty easily debunked, or at least unless there's more information than just that. That's some bullshit. Oh, you want to see if there's Denny's out? Yeah, yeah. I believe it's a Denny's because I believe a bunch of people ended up there. There's actually is there a Caro's, Coco's, some shit like that. Let's see, Clancy Brown. Let's get rid of Canada. Clancy Brown here. Let's see. Oh wait, what streets did she say again? She said which streets it was actually on. So I can just look up the actual address instead of just looking up stupid shit. Is this her? Yeah, no, this was where it started. Let's see, near Flamingo Trop and Eastern. Okay, so Flamingo Trop and Eastern. Um, let's see. Let me see what we got here. Oh, that did not help. Hold on. Let me pull up a Google map here. Because it's giving me all kinds of goofy stuff. And last time I did this, it was not a good scene. All right, let's go. I don't know why it's giving me this business, but whatever. Let's see. Stop screen. Share screen. Why don't we go to? Let's see. It's going to be the tab, and that's going to be this Google Maps. All right. Okay. Let's see, La Jolla nightclub. Is this, which street is this? Let's see, this is East Flamingo Road right here. And this is Southeastern Avenue. So right here's what we're looking at. Let's see, I see Walgreens Buffet at Asia, La Casona Bar and Grill. Of course, this is a couple years later, so this place may not even be what it is anymore. Let's see, Bossa Nova Apartments. Let's check this out. Let's put our little dude right here. Let's see what happens. All right, what do we got? We got Carl's Jr. Damn it. What else we got? We got a church. I'm not sure what's over here. All right. Let me go. Let me look up Denny's. Let's see. Tropicana Eastern Avenue. Okay, let's see what this comes up with. Let's see, Denny's. All right, so where's Denny's at? All right, so here's Denny's over by this is off Tropicana Avenue. I'm not sure where Eastern is from here though. Let's see. Not sure where Eastern is. There's the Arco. Okay, so this is past the airport here. It's Cobalt. Let's see. So, oh, there's Eastern. Oh, so yeah. Okay, so is the Denny's. She went to a Denny's. It looks like, unless there's a damn IHOP in the same area. It looks like it was a Denny's. Okay, so that's the day. Wow, it looks like a freaking burger joint. That must have been repurposed. Let me see if there is an IHOP. Wait. For shits and giggles. When was this picture taken? It's March 2020. Okay. Let's see. Eastern and Tropicana. IHOP, East Tropicana Avenue. Okay, where's this fucking place? Let's see. So yeah, it looks like because the other place I think is on the is that on? Oh no, wait. It's in the same area. That's why. Because here's the Denny's, which is actually on Eastern, and then here's the IHOP. That's why she's fucked up. That's why she's got problems. Let's see. IHOP. It'd be crazy to see like Patty one of these images. What were these taken anyway? 2021. All right. Well, it's still there, so that's good. That's a good sign. Um, yeah. IHOP. All right. So it could have been either. Could have been either. That's probably, you know what? I mean, give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe this lady does this often, and they switch between those two restaurants, and she doesn't remember which one they were at that day. But I would think, if you're remembering all this bullshit, you would have a kind of a picture of where you actually were, or at least the surrounding area of this guy. They all look different. Um, Strange guys wanted to leave. I paid in cash. I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly where it was. So she paid in cash, so you can't trace it back to her. You don't know if it's true or not. That's what she's basically saying. There's no record of it. See, she wrote this on the 5th, I believe. I believe most of these are on the 5th. The 5th of October, so 4 days after. 4 days later. So, what was that, Thursday? And I'm not sure what DTAC is. Let's see, downtown area command. All right, so that's yeah. What would that have been? Let's see. The first was Sunday, so it would have been what, Thursday? A lot of these people came in on that same day. It's weird how everything happened on the 5th. Anyway, all right, done with her. I don't know. That's a hard one. I mean, I know a lot of people like to say that's clear evidence of something, but without anything to back that up, that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing because there is an alibi against that. Okay, let's see. Take Jeff Clark with Las Vegas Metro. Okay, so Jeff Clark, I don't think we've heard from before that I know of. Let's see. She's an Asian female, 5'3", 175, brown and brown. Her home address is blah, blah, blah. Don't care. She's currently a student. This interview is going to be conducted part of okay, shooting. Okay, so you heard everything I just said. This is going to be in regards to shooting that occurred. Oh my God, this guy's fucking crazy. The Route 91 harm. He's going to talk more than she did. Okay, so tell me, I understand you went all 3 days of the concert. If there's anything weird that came up before the night of shooting, please let me know about that. But kind of tell me how things the day went shooting on Sunday, day of the shooting on Sunday. Okay. We didn't notice anything like abnormal the day before, but then the day of the shooting, we went to the concert around 7ish and we got in, and we like worked our way to the front, and we were in like middle of that main crowd right there in the front of the stage, like probably 20 people back. And I was with my friend during the Jason Aldean set, and she said that she needed to go to the bathroom. Sounds like I've read this one before. I'm not on the fence, dude. I think it's fucking stupid. I mean, you have him at a gun store at that time in Mesquite. So in order for that statement to be accurate, you have to basically either say this chick is fucked up, she doesn't know what day she's talking about, and she's got the wrong day in question, which is completely fucking possible. But she seems pretty adamant about that particular day, which tells me she probably doesn't do this with her son all that often. Maybe it's like a once a week thing or some shit like that. But you have to suspend a lot of fucking belief for her to be right about that. You have to say that those guys at the gun store are lying, or they're fucked up, or the security footage, which I'm sure they've taken at this point, um, to corroborate their story, is wrong. And that Paddock bought that gun and drove immediately back to Mandalay Bay, did not go to the shooting range, not go back home, did not go anywhere, just went straight back to, to Vegas with that shit and went straight to this fucking Denny's or whatever, because even Vegas takes an hour long trip. I believe he was at the gun store, 4 o'clock, if I remember right. Let's see. Let's look here real quick. Let's see. Where is the damn fit? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it says 6 o'clock, right? Isn't that what she said? 6 o'clock. So from let's see, 1723 to 603 at night, Pack drove the area of City of Mesquite landfill. So he's supposedly shooting a gun while she's over there eating fucking breakfast or whatever the fuck it was. Um, he purchased the 308 bolt action at 15:23. That is a pretty approximate time, so I'm guessing that that was actually taken from most likely the footage, not memory. So let's see, 15:23. That would put that at 4:23. It takes Paddock an hour to drive to Vegas. So we would have to say that that if the police were this wrong, that Paddock did not go to the landfill. Because here they have Paddock driving from 8 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock at night back to the Mandalay Bay. So we would have to suspend belief and say that he bought this bolt action rifle, because I would believe that would be more true, and then drive immediately back all the way to Vegas. He would have about, let's see, he would have about how long to spare? About 40 minutes to spare. So, okay, he could have done something for about 40 minutes. But he would have had about, right? Am I right? Because let's see, 15:23. That's 3:30 in the afternoon. So the trip takes about an hour. So I put him there at 4:30. Oh no, yeah, about an hour and a half. Yeah, about an hour and a half. We do have a gap in time here. So the only thing you'd have to really get off of for that to be accurate is that he did not go to the landfill. That the landfill would have to be thrown out completely out of this narrative. Which, I mean, okay, you want to look at that, I guess. We have him driving to the landfill. It says from 1723 to 1803. Those times are exact times. So we always had this argument where when you see exact times like that, it must be based off of something. It must be based off camera footage or something of that nature. It was not based off someone saying, "Yeah, it was around 6 o'clock." That's not what's going on there. So you would have to basically disregard that entire city of Mesquite landfill to make that work. And I mean, okay, I guess that's possible. But I actually throw more, I don't know, I throw more weight towards, this timeline being a little more accurate on that than this lady being accurate. I don't know. I just don't trust her for some reason. Let's see. Okay, back to this. I want to get through this. We didn't notice anything. I wasn't supposed to be on here for this long. We didn't notice anything abnormal like the day before. And then the day of the shooting, we went to the concert around like 7ish. We got in and we like worked our way to the front, and we're in like middle of the main crowd right there in the front of the stage, like probably 20 people back. And I was with my friend during Jason Aldean's set, and she said that she needed to go to the bathroom. And so we like started walking backwards, like if you're facing away from the stage. We were walking to the right. And we started walking to that like set of porta potties over there. Okay, so started walking backwards, like it started walking to the set of porta potties over there, and we were almost there, and that's when we started to hearing the first shots go off, and like immediately started running out the exit. They're like facing away from the stage on the right, facing away from the stage on the right. Okay, yeah, regular the exit 5 or whatever it was. And like we were not even out of the concert, right after the shooting had started, like I felt something hit my foot. Holy shit, that's crazy. And I just kept running, and she also like it was grazed or like something hit her calf too, and she has like a big gash and a bruise. And so we just ran like perpendicular to Las Vegas Strip, like just like as far as we could, past like the Motel 6 there, and across the street there, and then worked our way back from or through MGF parking garage, and that's we were staying. And then we went back up to our room, and we just stayed there until we left for the airport the next day. So they got hit like early. They got hit over by the gate. That's crazy. That doesn't sound right, but I guess. I mean, he really lost his aim on that first volley then. I mean, maybe the second volley, but yeah, I mean, you're firing into a sea of bodies and you miss that bad. That's crazy. Let's see. Like I was wearing my cowboy boots and I felt like something hit it, and that I just at that point I just ran. When I got back to the hotel room, I took off my boot and like my sock was like completely covered in blood, and there was like a little piece of shrapnel in it. Yeah, so she got hit. Let's see. Okay, how did you remove that? I get it removed when you went back to Texas. I removed it. She's got it. You did, yeah. And what did you do with that? Because I want it. We want that shit. Um, yeah, fucking ATS over there banging her fucking door down, trying to steal her fucking shrapnel. Let's see. You said you went to Texas Health Harris Methodist Hospital. Yes. Who's your attending physician? We gotta go shut him up. Nah, I ain't going fucking conspiracy. Let's see. They did an X-ray to see if there's more metal in my foot, and then well, they did after that. They did that after they went through and cleaned it out. So they like numbed my toe, and then he went in there and like tried to clean it out because he said it was already infected. And then we went and we want an X-ray, and he said there is no more metal in there. But he couldn't stitch it up because I was already infected. So he just bandaged it up and gave me antibiotics, pain medicine. Let's see. Let's see. Your friend injured in calf. Yes. She's sitting right there. Do you want to talk to her? Actually, yeah, that would be awesome. Fuck, this guy's excited to be doing his job. Okay, here she is. Hello. Yes, ma'am. How are you? Dick Clark with Las Vegas Metro. I was speaking with blah blah blah. You're being this conversation being recorded. I want to let you know that in the beginning, if you don't mind, I'd like to get your information. Yeah, fuck, whatever. Um, let's see. Let's see. I went with her. I didn't get checked out. I was blah blah blah. Also got a tetanus shot. Okay, yeah, that's normal. I was up. I'm up to date on my tetanus shot. I just have a large bruise on my calf with a small nick in it, and I didn't feel any metal in it. And I was just gonna wait to get medical attention if it worsened. Okay, well, my suggestion to you would be definitely get it sooner than later, because if it does get infected, tetanus isn't the only thing that you can get, but you could end up if it gets infected and then get sepsis, you could either lose your leg or your life. So I don't want that to happen. Well, it's so caring. Sometimes minor things turn to big things, especially if that fragment of a round or something that's in your leg. What I'd like to do is get your information so we can add to our investigation. That way, in case anything else comes of this, we'll document it now. Let's see. Let me just change page here. What's your name? Don't care about any of this. What race are you? Are you white, black, or Hispanic? Say non-binary. Seems to be the normal fucking thing these days. Okay. How tall are you and how much you weigh? That's fucking crude. Just fucking ask for their driver's license. Let's see. And you're a student at something. Good phone number, address. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, all right. You're at the concert. You guys came to Texas here to Las Vegas, from Texas up here to Las Vegas together. You both stayed in the same hotel room. You're both at the same event. Yes. Okay. And you two ran together when it happened. Is there anything different that you observed then? I know you overheard this person speaking with me. Anything that you observed, she didn't observe, or anything like that? Let's see. I think maybe that she just didn't mention we could hear it. We could tell if the shots were high or low, but you could tell we couldn't tell if the shots were high or low, but you could tell they were coming from the opposite direction from where we were running, so from the Mandalay Bay side. Yeah, yeah. I just say some stupid weight, man. Let's see. But it sounds like things were echoing, so it's a little confusing from where the shots were coming from. But we thought the shooter was like in the venue, like on the ground, shooting it from that other direction. Let's see, but they couldn't see it, so we can disregard that. Let's see. Okay, and like you said, with the echo, These are still things that we're investigating between the Echo and the high-powered rifles that he was using. Absolutely, something would sound the way everything was. Thanks for narrating for us here. And the audio and everything there, it absolutely would sound like that. And I'm wondering even if they had left the mics on, that the mics were actually reverberating. If wondering even if they had left the mics on. So is he saying that they didn't leave the mics on, or that he doesn't know? That's weird. Let's see, sound as well. So I'm glad you guys are okay. I'm glad you guys are just injured and not, anything worse than that. We've got enough of that already. So anything else that you'd like to ask me? Anything else you can think of? Let's see. Oh, so this is Fort Worth PD. That's why it's a different. Okay, that's why it's a different kind of interview. Okay, just give them the number, tell them they can call and speak to me, and that way we're not doubling efforts. I'm sure that they're just trying to do everything they can to help us out. Wait, whoa, someone. They may have been trying to help us out. If they call you back, please go ahead and give them the. Okay, let's see who's calling her. This is not like think of so for. I have like Fort Worth PD that keeps calling me. Okay. Okay. So Fort Worth PD is calling her. And then this guy's saying, yeah, don't worry about them. Just have them call me. This is a Vegas investigation. Fuck Fort Worth. Okay. Just give them the number. Tell them to call me and speak to me. That we're now doubling efforts. I'm sure they're just, yeah. Okay. When you go to the hospital, a lot of times hospital has to report that you were obviously the victim of a gunshot. It's sad to say that some people would take, let's say they were in a shooting down here in Fort Worth. They would use the events here in Las Vegas as an excuse to go to the hospital, get help, and say, oh, yeah, I wasn't in anything down there. So that's what they're probably going to follow up on. If it's, feel free to talk to them. If it is that they're just trying to help us out, have them give me a call. All right, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. You may be contacted again by myself, one of our counterterrorism detectives. Really? Really? Yeah, counterterrorism on this shit. I mean, all right, whatever. I mean, they don't seem to be too busy these days, man. Fucking, all the fucking domestic terrorists up there in Portland, they don't seem to be doing a shit about it. So, I don't know. Depending on right now, it appears you guys are victims, not really witnesses, because you didn't see the shooter. You can't identify the shooter or anything like that because it's supposed to not be terrorism. So, whatever. Of course, government's definition of terrorism seems to have shifted in the last 10 years quite a bit. Let's see. But there may be people contact you, and always second guess if it's not from a police department. If it's some, again, there's in time and tragedy like this, people take advantage of it, and they may call you and tell you, oh, we can help you with this, we can help you with that. That's interesting. That's interesting. I like talk to this detective, man. This dude, this dude's got some, this dude's got some juice. That right there, that was an interesting statement. There's people who take advantage of this. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not gonna say why that's interesting, but yeah, that's interesting. Huh. All right. Anyway, let's see. We'd actually like that. I don't know how they want. Let's see. Let's see. And then the bullet fragment. You guys don't need that or anything. Oh, what? We would actually like that. They want the bullet fragment. No, don't give it to them. Fuck them. I don't know how they want to get a hold of that. So let me take some phone calls, and I will actually call you back as to what we want to do with that fragment. Oh, don't give that to them. Fucking idiot. Put that in a jar, put it on your mantle, and fuck the authorities on that one. All right, let me just finish something right real quick. Operator is going to be the end of the interview. Same people present. Yeah, I don't care. I want to say completed at Eldora Street, don't know what's there, on the third day of October. Okay. Yeah, they even took bullet fragments from people who pulled them out themselves. That's crazy. Uh, all right, so took my sister to the concert, and at about 11:30 p.m., I saw on the news of the shooting. I parked my car far away and had to walk. I walked through all the people running and the bloody bodies to try to find them. My nephew was also at the concert. He suffers from epilepsy, I think is what that says. And due to the shooting, he had an attack, and my sister and him got trapped there. I was running. I was running through the. I don't know what that is. Crowd. I'm guessing. I think it's yeah. I think it's crowd. To see everyone hurt and everyone asking for help. I'm scared. I've never wanted to see anything like that. Of course, nobody does. Let's see. I close world off. I am scared to be leaving my house to drive, to see the bodies, to see the people hurt. It has scared me to live my life. I pace around my house. I have lost a week of work since. I am scared. I am not go to work, or I do not go to work. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to say, but yeah, a lot of people looks like they're here for counseling. So I don't know if that's what this actually is. If a lot of these are actually counselors' notes, um, or statements given to counselors for all this stuff. But that's interesting. Anyways, that's going to be it for this. I'm done with this. I just had to get through PDF number 8 so I can start on 9, start fresh, and hammer that down. Fucking, I can't believe I just said that. Anyway, have a good night. Stay safe out there. The world's a fucked up place.